Hi, welcome to Grandad on Enfield. Today we're driving on the old railway line between, this is the section between from Skihard Road to the Marina. I drove it at about 10 miles an hour because it's popular with dog walkers, joggers, cyclists and walkers in general. There's a big play area on the Marina end. It's been done up over the last couple of years. It's really nice. Especially if you have kids on bicycles and you can cycle to the play area and cycle back and wear them out for the day. You might get a bit of rest that evening. So today I want to look through a couple of scams I've seen. I know someone else hit on this on YouTube about these power washers that are just really hose heads. Anything from the companies that hurry up this 50% off for a limited time and they're reduced to 5 items, any of that is a scam. So then, which one that shocked me actually today is Quills Woolen Market. It's an Irish store. There's one in Cork and one in Killarney, I believe. They sell Irish touristy stuff, kind of. So they had t-shirts and clothing made in Ireland, but unfortunately it was made in Pakistan and the label was taken off and relabeled as made in Ireland. They just got fined. Now they only got a €500 fine, which is a bit ridiculous, but still just be wary of that. Just because it costs more doesn't mean say it's worth more. And then it was brought to me about a Facebook ad. Now I don't have Facebook myself, so it was just shown to me, and it was a 2004 Triumph Rocket 3. Lovely condition. The guy that was supposedly selling it was too old to ride it anymore. It was too heavy for him. Usual stuff. But it was at €1,500 now. The cheapest one I found is €8,000. So that kind of. So remember, when it sounds too good to be true, it normally is. Now I just want to touch on what Suzuki are doing as well. The new DR Z4S and the DR4SM were launched here in Ireland recently with a price of €10,495. Now, for context, the SV650 you can still buy here is €8,800, and the new GSX 8S is €9,950. It's €500 cheaper for WCC. So I know what they're doing with the prices. I know they hadn't done the DRZ for quite some years. They didn't update it, but I think that's a bit too much. Also, now I want to talk about people comparing the Honda GB350S to the Royal Enfield 350 Hunter. Despite what some people will tell you, there's only one person that can tell you which one is better, and that's you. Now, I know test rides can be hard to be got, but even if you sit on one, you should get an idea of how they feel, and don't be put off by where they're made, because for the European markets, both the Honda and the Royal Enfield Hunter are made in India. Now, I heard some people say, the Honda has better tyres. Yeah, but the Royal Enfield comes with Seat tyres, and I know for a fact they're not great. They're disposable tyres, to be honest with you. But then the Hunter is €250 cheaper than the GB350S, so there's your price. There's the price for a set of tyres. Now, I'm not saying not to listen to reviewers, but I can't imagine any reviewer getting a loan bike or a press bike and telling you it's a total piece of crap. So it's the thing is, you pay your money and make your own choices. Unfortunately, I can't tell you because I've no way of getting press bikes or sponsors. Anything you see on my channel, I've actually bought myself and had to pay for myself. So I can't imagine anyone running to me with press bikes and such. But we never know. We live in a hopeful world. Okay, that's it. I think. Ride your own ride, Grandad on Enfield.